that he got from a sick child who wasn't well, that the doctor explained. Brian gave it to him because for a long time he's been trying to cure him from his disease, from his illness. And the boy said, Daddy, thank you so much. This is a big pencil. I don't want to write with it. I don't want it to get ruined. Where should I keep it? And the father said, keep it in a special place because it's a special pencil. And the boy looked around his house and he saw the most special place in the house. You know where that was? Who could guess where that was? Yeah?
In his Benata.
No. In every Jewish home that I know, there is something called a break front, which is basically a wooden cabinet with glass panels, and people put inside of it the Kiddush cup, the shofar of Rosh Hashanah, the Kara of Pesach, the Havdalah, the Besamim. People put in there the beautiful, magnificent Chanukah menorah, and all types of Jewish valuable artifacts. And the boy said, I think I'm going to put it in there. And people would come visit the doctor, and sometimes they would see the fancy silver Kiddush cup, all the beautiful Judaica things like the menorah, the Shabbat candlesticks. And they would say, what's the big pencil doing in there? And the doctor would say, it's a long story, but that's a very holy pencil. Because that pencil showed that I cared about someone else. Everyone has to find someone in this world who might be suffering, Rahman al-Islam, and try to comfort them. It could be a senior citizen in a nursing home that gets a weekly visit. It could be someone who you call on the phone just to cheer them up with a joke or a story. Maybe write someone a letter. It's so important. I want to end with a Dvar Torah that I heard from Rabbi Eli Sultan quoting Rabbi Reuven Grozovsky. He said that we know that when, in this week's Parshat Toldot, we know that Esav HaRasha screamed and cried when he saw that he didn't get the bracha from Yitzchak, and his brother Yaakov came and sneaked in and got the bracha, and he screamed and he yelled a roar of a cry. The pasuk says he made a very great cry. So the Midrash says, when did the Jewish people have to cry? Because Esav cried. And the Midrash says in the story of Shushan Purim and Purim, Mordechai heard that Haman, the descendant of Esav, was going to try to make a gezerah against the Jews, and he put on sackcloth and he cried. And the pasuk says, "Vatizak zaka gedolah umara." He cried such a big cry, such a terrible cry. He screamed, Mordechai Yehudi. So the Midrash Rabbah says in Bereshit Rabbah that because Yaakov caused Esav to cry, now his descendants, years later, were going to cry. So Rabbi Reuven Grozovsky comments on this medrash. What did Yaakov do? He didn't do anything wrong. He was listening to his mother. Rivka Imenu said, put on the hairy, furry clothes and trick your father so you should get the bracha you deserve, more than Esav. What did Yaakov do wrong? Nothing. But says Rabbi Reuven Grozovsky, the fact that he caused his brother to cry meant that midah kineged midah, his children will cry. So he said that was when he didn't even do anything wrong to him and he was punished. How much more careful we have to be not to cause someone to cry. Not a brother, not a sister, not a classmate, not a fellow camper, and not a teacher, not a parent. So always try to have kavod for people, and then because you make people feel good, that Hashem will reward you, that in your family people will feel good. Okay, Rabotai, you can clap if you gain from that story in that Dvar Torah. All right. Raise your hand if you got a picture of a gadol from my son's collection. This is because you got more than 5 checks today. And anyone who wants to buy a picture, it's $1 a picture, 6 for $5, or you can win them by coming to my children's program Sunday afternoon. And give me the book. This book was donated by Rabbi Zevi Shane. He gave me a bunch of these books, and he said I could give it out to my Talmidim. So whoever comes today, 3 o'clock, you can get a book, a mando, and some treats. Okay, get ready to go, and have a great day.